What's up? It's your boy Stevie 83 and I'm back with another react. You know what I'm saying? Today we are reacting to the insane moments when cops face off with the most dangerous, the most evil, the most vile criminals there are. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and do all that stuff. My wife said I gotta keep saying that. I was gonna quit because wasn't really asking y'all to do all that, but wife says I have to. So like, comment, and subscribe. These people crazy. We got all the energy we need today, baby. I just got blood under my skin.
On April 26, 2024, what started as routine patrol quickly escalated into a high-speed pursuit when Officer Clayton Block spotted a white sedan recklessly weaving through traffic on Highway 1116 West. The vehicle was overtaking others on the emergency lane at dangerously high speeds. When lights and sirens were activated, the driver refused to stop, accelerating instead to nearly 100 miles per hour. What was he running from? Ultimately terminated after officers lost sight of the vehicle.
Damn, he got a what? Ain't no way he got away. Ooh, let's go. It's on, and I'm gone. Get the and tell him that it's on.
The driver continued fleeing and veered into an active construction zone near mile marker 113. Unaware that he was heading into a dead end.
A dead end.
The vehicle narrowly missed striking workers and equipment in the area. Ultimately, the suspect came to a stop near mile marker 111 within the work zone.
Big goofy
Fortunately,
ass.
no serious injuries or damage were reported.
This is like an iceberg. It's going to get worse as they go down. Subjectively.
In a last-ditch effort, the driver made a calculated move by voluntarily stepping out of the vehicle, but it wasn't enough to avoid the serious charges awaiting him. He now faces multiple counts including felony fleeing, aggravated assault, reckless driving, excessive speeding, and more.
So he'll get about, I'd say he'll get about 5 years out of that. Driving don't really carry that much.
The suspect was transported to the Saline County Jail for booking.
Is he DUI? Is he impaired? You be the judge. He's on feet with it.
On December 31st, 2022, what began as a routine patrol
we gotta
escalated
assess
into a
this now. We
high-speed
gotta
chase
assess what's
when
going on
officers
here.
spotted
We
a
gotta
gray
assess
Honda
this
Accord
real good.
speeding southbound at 68 miles per hour in a 55 zone. As emergency lights lit up the road, the driver made a split-second decision. He hit the gas and fled.
Hit the
What
gas
was he
and
running
start
from?
hauling that.
And how far did he think he could go?
Hit the gas and haul it. Oh, never mind. Don't say it.
The pursuit headed southbound on Georgia 14, where the suspect drove with extreme recklessness, failing to stay in his lane and reaching speeds of up to 125 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. Other drivers were forced off the roadway to avoid a potential collision.
That's reckless. This dude's reckless, evading the police. Oh, he's got that Honda Accord that don't do much.
As the suspect turned onto Civil Road, officers attempted to box the vehicle in and force it off the roadway.
It's one of the
A collision occurred,
if it's like
causing the suspect's car to lose control and veer
anymore.
into the shoulder. The driver then fled on foot.
And it looked like to me, yeah, he's got that size 7 foot. Looks like it's a little foot in stature. You know, the little ones that they run real fast but don't really get anywhere. You know the ones I'm talking about? You know the ones? Yeah, that's what we got going on here. That's what I seen. He was at a kind of a medium jog
Running
speed,
on foot,
but
with
now
his
he's in
pants
the
falling
low
down,
gear.
was
That's
easily
'cause
the
of his
worst
speed. He's
decision
probably
this
got a couple
suspect could have
bunions,
made.
ingrown
Officers
toenail
deployed
or
a
two.
taser and
You know
brought
how
him
it
down
is.
quickly. What started as a simple traffic stop turned into a serious felony. Was it really worth it?
Cop standing there like, sir, I think we should get a W40 out of the car here. He's resisting a little bit. He blew his nose. He's resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Homeowners are home. Be quiet, everybody. See if they notice. They didn't notice. Oh no. Oh no, 6-7.
August 14th, 2024.
He just bit that
In
on
a tense
the highway.
showdown in Michigan, DEA agents and state troopers closed in on a suspected drug.
Hold up. DEA agents? So homeboy is in some stuff he wasn't supposed to be in. You know what I'm saying? All these things are messed up, man. Let's see what it is. I'd say drug and weapons possession.
Trafficker behind the wheel of a Chevy Tahoe. State troopers closed in on a suspected drug trafficker behind the wheel of a Chevy Tahoe.
No weapons, man.
Cornered in a parking lot, the man refused to surrender.
Yeah,
Instead, he rammed multiple vehicles, tore
I'm
across
out of there.
sidewalks,
I'm
and
out of
barreled
there.
into restricted areas,
out of there.
all in a desperate bid to escape.
Yep, I'm out of there.
But with danger
I'm out of
rising
there.
and backup closing in,
He
how
gone
far
too, ain't
could
he? He ain't
really
messing
go?
around. He said, screw y'all, ain't going to jail today. No jail for me. No jail for me. I don't want to go. No, I don't want to go. No more. No. No way, shape, or form do I want to go inside that forum. All right. See, what is that? That's a.
While driving through active traffic, the suspect at one point
Tahoe.
veered into
Chevy Tahoe.
oncoming lanes, forcing multiple civilian
Got that
drivers
fender
to
bent
swerve
all
onto the
flapping a
shoulder
little bit.
to avoid a head-on collision.
He's trying to just do all the damage he can do before he goes in. Because, you know, he's going in, he's going to sit down for a minute, probably 20 years. If the DEA is looking for you, but they ain't going to go in months. It's going to be like 240 months or something crazy like that. Like, if he's got drugs and no pew-pews on him, that might help him a little bit. But, if the DEA
In
is
an
after
attempt
you,
to end the
there's
pursuit,
usually a
officers
pew-pew
executed
or
a
two
pit
involved,
maneuver
if you know
that
what I
pushed
mean.
the suspect's vehicle onto the curb. But like a stubborn heavyweight fighter, the car kept going. The only result of the impact was a dangling
Put 'em
rear
up,
bumper
put 'em up.
and a dislodged exhaust pipe.
He got them straight pipes on it now, huh? Does he? Does he? Man, I lost all my download. Now, if you ever find yourself in this position with your front bumper and your rear bumper flap-a-dapping at the same time, listen, this is advanced courses now. I shouldn't even be giving this away. This is advanced courses. Now listen, your front bumper and your back bumper, they're pretty much just plastic anyway. So when they get the flapping, when he comes up the pit, you got this is for advanced people because they got real fine adjustments, micro adjustments on their steering wheel. They can do this. So when he gets, you got to pay attention in your mirror when the cop gets up. His front tire, his tires, about center of his front tire, gets about to your gas, usually where you put your gas at. You got to slam the brakes and jerk it to the right. Jerk right, real hard, and he won't be able to pitch you. I bet you he can't pitch you. I bet you. 100p. Look, he's playing. He knows. It's called the bumper system, the bumper track. That's what it's called, the bumper track. See, he's doing great with it, man. This is Model A bumper tapping. Model A. I give it it ain't S tier yet. He could use some work, but it's A tier, maybe B tier. I give it high B tier. It's high B. I have to get my cousin. He knows a lot about cars. I had to get him. If he could get on here and like get tag team up with me, he knows a lot about cars. He'd probably tell you what the actual radiuses are and all that when it comes to tactical interventions. Because he's had about 84 DUIs now, I think so. But a lot of them been. He's got away a lot. He's got away.
Despite being closely pursued by 2 patrol units, the suspect proved to be a highly skilled driver,
when he cuts to the right,
consistently maintaining distance from professionally trained officers.
Swings out wide like that.
The pursuit was called off for safety reasons.
That's what you
the
want to
vehicle
do.
was later recovered,
that's what you want to
but
do.
the suspect managed to escape
Look, the cop,
and remains at large.
Dang,
August 2021, chaos erupted on I-94 when a suspect suddenly abandoned his vehicle and fled on foot across the busy interstate.
Nah, man.
Traffic screeched to a halt as drivers...
Now, we've been doing police chases for some time now. And this is the first time ever we've seen a chase on foot on the highway. Now, do they need spike strips to get him to stop? Or are we going to use a tactical vehicle intervention? TBI.
Swerved and slammed brakes to avoid him. What led to this dangerous dash through rush hour?
Troopers following, making sure to kind of keep them safe, trying to provide a little extra safety. Things are going to get interesting here in a moment.
All I hear now is they're clowning him. They're laughing at him.
Lane change,
they're going to see how far he can go. Can he go
Look at the presence of mind of the DOT first truck driver. They switched their signboard to say do not pass.
It looks
a
like
great safety move. You can't see it, but the state troopers are already out of their car.
That join in with your shin.
As the suspect attempted to cross the highway and leap over the center divider, officers moved in quickly to subdue him.
The knee, so it wouldn't be a cankle.
Wow.
It'd be
there
like
so he goes right over the barrier. Troopers in pursuit.
Got
He's
them
watching,
deer
looking. I mean, he
knees
was planning on going across
something
there.
that really don't bend that
And he
well.
looks away from him,
look,
and
it's
Trooper
over.
takes his opportunity.
He
Trooper
put him
sees
on
he's
his
looking
back
away
down
from
there.
A
him.
nearby
wall.
DOT driver, who had just repositioned a warning sign, also jumped into action, rushing in to assist the officer in taking the suspect
in the
into
lateral
custody.
area for the throw, and you gotta get that hip.
Just minutes later, the suspect was successfully subdued thanks to swift action by officers and the unexpected assistance of the DOT driver. It's a moment that highlights both the dangers officers face and the recklessness of suspects who believe they can outrun the law.
Exactly.
What do you think of this chase and the courageous intervention?
Exactly. My thoughts agree.
On the morning of March 25th, 2025, a car owner made a desperate...
Just seen him driving erratically through the grass, ignoring some traffic signals.
He's actually following the police. If you don't know, that right there, that is called, they call it a bait car. Not a bait car, but a lead car, if you will.
But right now you can see he's
keep the lanes open so he can drive as long as
the
they let
suspect
him.
raced onto Interstate 35 near New Braunfels Avenue at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour, weaving dangerously between lanes and putting countless drivers at risk. Officers were forced to slow down and maintain distance to avoid triggering a major crash on the busy freeway.
They just couldn't catch up. What the fuck? He had to slow down for them to catch up. What? He got that lead on him. He got that screed on him, huh? He got a little bit of screed on him, huh? What you talking about? You know. The car is moving at 97 miles an hour now. He is fading into the left lane. We don't know what he's going to do now. He is flying down the road. He's starting to flick people off. What is that? He has his butt cheeks on the window? What? Oh my God, he is flashing the highway. Repeat, flashing the highway. He says no. 300 likes. 1,000 views, 300 likes. I said it. 1,000 views, 300 likes, and I will give a $30,000 Rolex to a homeless guy.
The vehicle was weaving past other cars without using turn signals, raising immediate...
Golly. The worst criminals right here. This is the worst one of all. He didn't use his turn signal. Lock him up now.
Flags.
Lock him up
As officers
now,
accelerated
man.
to catch up and signaled for the driver to pull over,
Get
the
him
suspect
off the
made
road.
a split-second decision to flee.
That last second decision gets us every time, don't it?
The suspect fled into a residential neighborhood, nearly striking a pedestrian. At the intersection of North W Street and Michigan
Where?
Avenue, the vehicle went airborne before losing control and crashing into the roadside.
That's crazy.
Reckless.
That's crazy. He launched it. That's a track off?
South 129.
He got a trackie? There you go. He's going to launch right here on the railroad track. Anticlimactic, wasn't it? Here he comes. Railroad tracks. No. Oh, yeah. You gonna hit him this time? Gotta floor it. Let's see where the wreck's going. Never mind, that's where it was. He's all in the way. Popo got up on him quick! What? Damn! Jump out, jump out! Jump out, jump out!
Following the PIT maneuver, officers, assisted by a K-9 unit, moved in and successfully took the suspect into custody. A search revealed 2 grams of cocaine on his person. The suspect was identified as 35-year-old Lebaron Britt. He now faces multiple charges, including fleeing and eluding, driving with a suspended license, resisting arrest, and possession of cocaine with intent to distribute. Britt was booked into the Escambia County Jail on Saturday night. His bond was set at $70,000.
Woo-wee! You need 7,000, my boy, to get up out that bitch. 7 thou wow. 7 thinkies. What the hell?
On July 22nd, 2024,
she got out the car and said, I'm done. He must have climbed over the seat and got out of
Trooper
there.
Brandon was patrolling westbound on
gone.
I-4 near mile
He's
marker
out.
130 when he
He's
clocked a
out.
black sedan speeding at 95 miles per hour in a 75 mile per hour zone.
Oh.
He initiated a traffic stop, but what happened next took him completely by surprise.
Which one happened?
What would make a driver risk everything over a simple speeding ticket?
Speeding will get you. One of the most dangerous crimes there is out today, speeding.
All the way down both windows.
All the way down, both windows. Okay.
Why are we pushing?
He said, I'm gone.
Although the vehicle's windows were tinted dark, they couldn't hide from the sharp eyes of law enforcement.
He's
But one
gone.
question remained. What was he trying so desperately to conceal?
Trying to get away from that girl, wasn't he? You see that? He didn't want to get married. Man, we need more dads these days. Yep, we sure do. More dads. Not more kids, just more dads. You feel? Yeah, no. Oh, he's on the shoulder. Look like he done already lost a back driver's side tire. He's a little bit leaning, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. But he's using the entire lane. This is what they call a lane. A lane differential, where you skip lanes like it's trying to confuse the cop. You get him off his equilibrium, and then once you get him off his equilibrium, then he gets off balance, and then you might psych him out, you know? Yeah, no. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all might not know what you're talking about. What? What? Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does when the officer gets in his comfort zone, gets a little bit too close for comfort. That's where he gets nervous. That's where you get nervous. That's when you need to be your calmest. When the cop car gets real close to you and they're about to, you know, TBI. Yeah, they're about to do that. It gets under your skin a little bit. You kind of get a little nervous on your first couple of times now. Once you're a senior like me, it's over with. You heard it. You heard it here first. Dang, they just letting this dude splurge, huh? He can do whatever he wants in the street. Like, driving for 84 miles in a police chase. Just don't think about ending it. Not
Heading westbound on
right
State
there,
Road
right?
44.
Don't end it
the
where he
suspect
can go in the
suddenly exited
cornfield.
the highway at
Let's
mile
end
marker
it
118.
in town where all the cars are.
Refusing to slow down, he weaved dangerously through traffic
Gotta get
and
it
even
done.
used the emergency lane to overtake other vehicles.
See there? Lane differential. What do they call it? See how he lost that cop? Look at there. Look. Movement!
At the intersection of State Route 44 and Wade Avenue, the suspect's vehicle nearly collided head-on with an oncoming car, forcing him to slow down. Seizing the perfect moment, officers executed a decisive pit maneuver.
You got him.
The suspect's
told you.
car lost
Didn't
control
I call that
and
out?
spun into a grassy
I
field.
just said
The driver
that
fled
was going to
on
happen.
foot,
I
but
just
was
said
captured
that.
after a 45-minute manhunt.
I just said that, man.
He was identified as Patrick Brian Gordon.
Patrick Brian Gordon is going to do the end of it for us today, guys. I'm sorry they're getting short, but we'll have an hour long on Sunday. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how you feel about what you just witnessed. And if you take anything from this, write your notes down on the tips I taught you and practice in your field, in your backyard. Just practice. You'll get it right. Hold up. This is for entertainment purposes and education only. Stay up.